G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're in Alpha 11 and overnight I went and grabbed a whole lot more crushed stone and I've made some more concrete blocks. So we want to kind of get this sorted out. I'm going to use this to now I'm thinking I'm going to change where the doors are on this, but just for now. What I want to do is I want to bring this out. Reason being, I want a corridor all the way around. Yep. Run this over. Like so. I'm just going to start on this side. Now the one thing I thought of here is if we change these ones to maybe some curves. Like that. Then the question is, okay, that's not going to work. What we'll do is we'll just stick those back in for now. Just head over and just grab a few more blocks. Doesn't take very long with this now. I could use a wireless connection, but I don't really want to be putting up stuff in this. Oh, thank you. I kind of want everything to be in this base here. Okay. So what I want to do on the sides here is maybe use some of this stuff. Corridor roof here. Could try it out. Then we'd need to flip that. So flip that around. Do it again on the other side. Which will mean that we'll need to extend this out. Stick a corridor wall in. Stick that in there. Like that. Flip that round. Come to there. Now my thought was we might be able to use some of these curves, but I don't think that's going to be possible. That one. Bit hard to see to work with these ones, I have to say. That'll have to come out another one, won't it? Let's go and stick these in. So we were doing that. And this is the bit I don't like. It joins like that, which I'm not overly happy with. But see how we go. Got a roof. That one. Stick another corridor roof there, just so we can. That. Followed by corridor roof. Something like that. Okay, that curls around. And then that one's just a corridor roof. Corridor roof, corner inverted. Something like that. Okay. Well, yeah, that's not too bad. Do we have a joiner piece? It'd be nice if we had just a little thick. Yeah, we do. Pillar A, maybe. Where is it? Because that's the one. That just fills in that corner. Does mean we're probably going to have to use just the normal doors for this part, which is fine. Chances are we'll put in armored doors on those ones. I don't think it really matters because they're still going to be able to reach in there if we get a base attack. Right. Okay. Now the reason I wanted to start that off was so that I know the placement of the next room. And that's going to be at the front here. Move him over to the side, I think, to get that way. Alright. But this one, how many deep is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, probably only one. We'll see how we go. You know what? Let's put in 7. Just to make it uniform. I'm going to have to do a bit of clearing here. Which is fine. Whoops, didn't want to go that far, but anyway. That's okay. Chances are this will end up being covered up anyway. Other thing we could do, we're going to go back and get some more blocks anyway, so I think we've run out of power. I'm going to grab a few blocks and I might just grab my survival tent. Okay. I'll chuck a few in there. And a few more of you. Reason being, you can use the survival tent. Just if we pop that down there, maybe there. Clear some of this stuff out. We go. The only thing is that basically this isn't quite right, but we'll sort that out in a sec. So let's just pop that in. That one out. These ones have to come out. Gonna have to mine a little bit there, a little bit there, possibly a little bit there, just to bring these ones out. Oh, even with that, it's not going to. Alright, it's gonna have to go like that. One, two. That's go. All right. It's not looking like much from the outside. Now, 1, 2, 3, about there. That will give us an entrance way into here. Right. You guessed it. More blocks. This will be a thing of the past shortly. Now, it does want us to build a small generator and a fuel tank. So let's go into our base here, fuel tank and small generator. Do that. And then in here, we can make ourselves fuel tank and a generator. We'll make a capacitor as well. Maybe some small solar panels. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, maybe 6 of those. Not quite sure yet. Oh, oh, go away. Oh. Didn't hear him sneak up on me. We have got our berry juice, so we can do a bit of healing with that. Okay, so the tank's built, but we need to finish off where we're going to put it. The generator will finish shortly. Right, we'll just come in here. There. Just going to fill that in. So there's one more thing that we need. We've got another one of those things there. You guys are being annoying. In there. Building that. And we are going to want to make a small constructor as well. And really, there's only one reason you want to make a small constructor, and that's so you can make the large constructor. You can unlock that. Unlock the large constructor as well. There we go. We've completed basic building of the Robinson protocol. Alright. Constructor there. A few more blocks. We're just about done with the blocks for the moment. I'm actually thinking I want that to be up one more, to be honest. I think I want it to be up here. That's level with the other one. Better to find that out now than later. I'll pop a few more blocks in, just so. The reason being this area here is not really used for much at the moment. Just take that out, just so that no, that one can be paired. We do need to find ourselves some promethium so we can start to make ourselves a few more charges. Okay. Right. Now we should, I would think, be able to just bring that over. There we go. Looks a bit weird still because we've still got this bit here. But that won't be there forever. And I reckon we'll make this part our entrance. Guess it doesn't really matter at this stage. What we do want is we want to put in some doors. Where are we going with this? Alright, we're going to want 1, 2. Let's make 10 doors. We can bring the fuel tank generator, a few of those over. Okay. So first things first, generator. Probably go. I could probably just go there. Capacitor. Stick that up above it. That. And then this fuel tank can just go down underneath. I'm not going to put any fuel on it just yet. I want to make sure this is turned off. Is it? Let's have a look. Sure it's turned off. Okay. So we're facing that way, so we're facing east, so it's east-west axis like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick there. Around. This is purely just to help save on a bit of fuel. So we probably don't need 6 at the moment. What's that? 1, 2, 3. And that gives us room to be able to put some defences up. Okay. So they should start to charge, I would think. Right, we're going here. 8 doors. We got the small constructor. Let's make ourselves. Oh, go away! You guys are being really annoying. Can't make any lights from this. But what we can grab, we can grab a bit of fuel. Right, let's get over there. Just stick in normal doors for the moment. Stick another door in here. Need another door in here. We're going to stick these ones in and probably move them once we, although that should be the right position anyway. That just seals it all in. Except for this section here, but that's fine. Okay. So as I said, the only reason you really make a small constructor, I'm just going to pop it here, is so that you can make a bigger constructor. With that in mind, what I'm going to do, come on, let me out. Thank you. We will make ourselves, we need some cargo boxes for the base. So, into the base, cargo boxes. Going to unlock the ammo box as well. And the other thing we're going to want at some point is some projectile turrets. But at the moment, all we need now is we need a couple of cargo boxes. These don't take very long to build at all. What have I got left on that? 146. 44 on there. So we will have some more solar panels put up, but whether we'll use the small ones or whether by then we'll be at the large ones, I'm not sure. Okay. And then with these, what I'm going to do is we want large ones. So capacity 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these up here. I'll just make them look different. And then this can be that container. It's too large. Ooh. And this can be for large for output. Last but not least, what we need to do let's just bring some of each. And drop those into the input. Okay, at this point, chuck some fuel in here. Right, just turn the place on. Now, in here, first thing we're going to want to make, I think, we not make lights in here. what the light looks like now. Tiny thing. I changed the icon of it. To get two to start off with. Main one is so we can put one in here. Is that the HV one? That it is. Yeah, SV HV. Oh. Chuck you on there. Do you have to unlock those now or something? Right, lights. We need the large constructor to be able to do that. Okay. Right. Let's come in here. And we should have... We don't have the stuff for the large constructor. Chances are that is probably because we don't have any fibre and stone, I would think. Get over here again. We'll grab fibre, some wood. Also grab those, the stone. That should do it. Don't need anything particularly special for a large constructor. All you need is this constructor. Okay, now can we make it? Yes. Make me a large constructor. Then using the large constructor we'll be able to make ourselves some light. Actually, while we're at it, the other thing we're going to want is, let's go in here, base, and we want to unlock, where is that, armor locker. Got fridges unlocked, we're going to want a food processor. Worry about these other things after. Anything else I want right now? Might put in an O2 station as well. Under weapons, down the bottom here, we want some light armor. And all of that can be built in here. So, locker, fridges. Just go with the one fridge for the moment. Only thing that can't be made in here is the food processor. That's okay. Large constructor's almost done. Right. Too hot. It's because I'm too close to the generator. Okay, let's move away from it. Eventually that'll be in its own separate room. Now, the other thing that we do want in here, I'm not sure that I've unlocked it, is wireless connector. Because at the moment, oh, do we have, can we link? I don't think we can link. Oh, we can. Oh, because of the core. Alright. I am going to pop this in there. Like so. And then once again we can link that. large and 4 large, and in here we can now make some proper lights. There's our light armor, and then we can get rid of this constructor once it's finished. Don't need that anymore. Right, grab the light, grab that as well. And we'll just put a circular light in for now. Probably about there, I would think. And that's very dark still. So press P, the devices, intensity 2, range 10, 15 probably. That's better. We can see all of a sudden. Alright. There's our armor locker. Pop our armor locker down. You know what, I'll just stick it there next to that. And that enables us to put our light armor on. Then we press U to make sure that we turn off or take off the helmet. That way we're not using oxygen. But this now gives us access to our own light, which is handy. Let's grab that, just because we've got it. There you go. You can have those. Alright. So now we are basically set up in here. Next thing I want, which is rather critical, is I want some defences. And what's this? 70, 700, 3100. Now in here, can I craft? Must be in here as well. We want an ammo box. Okay. Now I reckon I'm going to put in the wireless. I want that actually to go down one. So I have to use this. We do have access at least to a jetpack now. Do we have any? Got one concrete block here. That's okay. All we need for the moment. We'll need a second one in a minute. Just need to pop that down there. And then if I J to turn the jetpack on, we should be able to get up out of there. Okay. Let's reduce the structural integrity a little bit, not too much. Also use you for the moment. One more concrete block, please. Okay. So now that we've put that block down there, we should be able to put a wireless connector there and then cover it over. Right, that's hidden away. Got our ammo box, we've got our 2 projectile turrets. Put that down. We've only got 2 at the moment. So be a bit careful about placement on these. I'll pop one there. I'm going to pop one down on the other diagonal corner. Like so. But just in case any drones get sent. Alright, this is still making a bit of ammo. So then we need the ammo box. And in fact, what we could do is get rid of that. Because we need this ammo box in. And you know what? Yep, you can go up there. Okay. They've now got ammo, as you can hear. But the reason for that is, let's group everything. Turrets. We don't want it shooting at predators and aliens. So we don't want it wasting. Apply to group. So we only want it to shoot at Xerax. The way that was set initially, that would start to shoot at anything that moved. Alright. I reckon that's a pretty good place to call this episode, guys. We've made a start on our base. This still needs a bit of work done, as you can see. Still missing a bit there. I'll do that off camera. And then we need to work this around, all the way around so it's enclosed. I don't think it looks too bad. We can colour that up and things like that. Make it look a bit better. But, hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.